everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm making a birthday card for my girlfriend. We've been girlfriends for like 45 years. I know, it's wonderful. So this card is from the Close to My Heart Artfully Sent Cricut cartridge on the Cricut Design Space. And I did a couple of things ahead of time just to kind of shorten the video. And I'm just going to show you some things I'm using. I have this scrap pink bling. I'm not sure where I got that, but it's super adorable. I use that quite a bit. I'm going to be using the stamp set, whoops, just call me Grace here, Cricut Artiste Collection Birthday. This is a stamp set that I got through a Cricut bundle, and I'm using the Hope Your Birthday's As Sweet As You. And then I also have this Stampin' Up! Paper, and Marie, if you're watching this and you recognize this, or if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I don't know what package this came from. I pulled it out of my stash and I can't find the name of it, so just in case anybody wants to buy it. And I don't think that's it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I want to get started on putting the liquid pearls on my little cupcakes here. Now these cupcakes are single layer when you cut them out. Let me get my little pieces out of the way. So what I did was I found this really pretty pink, it's like a shimmery scrap, and I put it right behind it, and then I just fussy cut around it. And then right now I'm going to go ahead and put my liquid pearls, Ranger, and I'm going to make like the little things sparkly. Just trying to find a piece of scrap paper so I can do a little test here. Okay, so we're just going to fill these in. This takes a while to dry, so that's why I am doing this now. Maybe by the time I get the rest of the card together, these will be ready to put on. Liquid pearls is different than the Nouveau drops. Not a whole lot of difference, but I'm not going to put anything on that one. They don't dry up to look like enamel dots. That would be the difference. Okay, almost done with this. Okay, so let's set these aside, and then we'll put the rest of the card together. Now the insert of the card, just a word from the wise, you need to put your score blade in your Cricut Explorer, and then it'll score this for you. And it also cuts this. So what you want to do is you want to actually put the pop-up part in towards the inside of the card. So there's a score line right there, and it's just going to go, there's no score line right here, but that's what you're going to make yourself. You can make a little score line right there, and then right here as well, so that it will pop better. I don't like the way that turned out. I'm gonna use my, oh, here it is. I'm just gonna use this as a guide to kind of go across here and make it a better line. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, much better. So then that'll fold nice. And, okay, I'm not going to keep messing with this. Okay, so let's go ahead, use our bone folder, and boom. Now, this is the paper that I use, but the inside is adorable, but it's not going to show. But I didn't like the way the Celebrate showed behind here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue a piece of this shimmering pink cardstock behind it, so it'll show better, and then it matches up with the cupcakes as well. Oh, 1 second. Alright, so back to this. Both sides are shimmery. I'm just going to match it up. I'm going to flip it over to make sure that I've covered it all, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming. Perfect. Ta-da! There. It wasn't quite sticking down. Set that over there. Okay, so this is going to be the front of my card. This white cut is the one that comes with the cuts of the card, and I backed it up with this shimmering cardstock. Let's put our stamp on here. Always helps to have a little cushion behind it. I'm using some Heidi Swap black archival ink. Just checking to make sure I've got every single letter on there inked up. I'm going to use the lines from my little pad to help guide me. Give it a little push. And we're good to go. Cover that up. And set this aside. Now I want to put this little piece of ribbon on the front of this, like this, and then I'm going to put that sentiment right there. So I'm going to get some score tape for that. It's nice to have, you know, the base of the card on the Cricut Design Space, or if you're a silhouette person, and then you can just add to it. It's a blast. Peel that off. I did use my bow maker for this, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is one I got it off of Amazon. I do not remember who made this, but that's where I got it, off of Amazon. You can check it out if you want a bow maker. Alright, so this doesn't look very straight to me. Gotta love that score tape. I pulled it over too much to the edge here. Let's do some corrections. There we go. Get my little bow straightened up there. Oh my gosh, I keep putting this on Cricut. Alright, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. I'm being very OCD about that. Okay, now I got this. I'm going to pop this up a little bit. I've got this Mambo foam adhesive, which I love. I love the height of it. And if you need to make it, you know, higher, you just put a couple strips on top of each other, and there you go. Okay, I love this paper. Oh gosh, it's so cute. All right, now let's put this together, and we'll go back to the cupcakes. You do not want to put any glue on this guy here, because that's going to be where it pops up. I do want to get it towards the edge as best that I can, and then here in the middle. So a little bit of the green is showing, which I like because this is such cute paper. Ta-da! Okay, let's put our cupcakes on. The one thing I do want to add to the cupcake is I want to add some of that pink bling, and it's going to go right across here. Probably going to have to trim this. Yep, a little bit. I don't know, I just thought the bling added something to it. You could even put bling on your cupcake up there if you wanted to do that instead of the liquid pearl or the stickles. Being very careful because I know that this is not dry. Over just, oops, it stuck to my fingers. Gosh, that happens quite often. Push that over, and then the last one. I know I'm totally taking a chance here, adding this at the last minute because I could just stick my thumb right in that thing. Right in the liquid pearls. Core tape might have worked better for this. Oops. Oh no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and put these on. I'm gonna put one in the middle here. Let's do this one here. Now it's going to take a couple seconds for that glue to dry. I don't want to go too far over this here because it'll fold up the cupcake. This right here I'm talking about. Oops. That's a better measurement. And then I'm going to put one right over here. And then one right here. So cute. Yeah, they're needing some time to dry. All right, so there's the card. I'm going to be very careful closing it, but you get the idea because it's a pop-up, and hopefully you're familiar with those. If not, you got to go check them out. They're very cute. But I do need to give these time to dry before I start moving around. So there's the front, there's the inside. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments section, and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.